Hi, welcome to LB0 Fox India Norwegian Adventures. I'm Morton, LB0 Fox India, and I got a bit of a different video today. It's not as much a video as a little rant and a little coming clean to you guys and talking about my thoughts on the future of the channel. And I've been trying to record this video now a couple of times, and I kind of struggle to find what I'm going to say without getting repetitive and without struggling to find the words. So I've made a little bit of a script. So if it sounds like I'm reading from a script, I actually am. But then again, please bear with me. So with no further ado, let's get started. So after watching Walt K4OGO's video about sponsored content over at his channel, Coastal Waves and Wires, last week, I felt that it was about time to rethink what I'm doing on sponsored videos and product placement on this channel. So what are my thoughts on this? Well, as you probably know, I've been doing sponsored product reviews for about a year and a half now. What you probably don't know is that I've received more products than I have made videos on. And why is that? Well, I've had a policy that I want to, quote unquote, please my sponsors by not reviewing the products they have sent to me that does not meet my standards. I've thought about this as a middle way that keeps the sponsors happy by not showing their, let's be honest here, crappy products while still keeping my integrity by still making reviews that are honest. But I've now realized that that is probably not the right way of doing it. You guys need to know when the products are bad as well. So, am I going to stop making sponsored content? No, I'm probably not going to do that. But I am going to make a couple of changes to the way I'm doing it. First of all, I'm only going to accept reviewing products that I actually would like to buy and use myself. For all practical purposes, that means that there's going to be a lot less reviews of cheap Chinese handy talkies on this channel. I can't really make any good content on those anymore, as long as there's not a new and revolutionary HT with a lot of new features coming. Secondly, I'm going to be honest and publish reviews on all the products I receive, not only the ones that are good, as I've done so far, but also the ones that are not good and the ones that even are really, really bad. I owe you guys to watch the channel that much. It's you guys and not the sponsors that make up this channel and make it what it is. And you might ask if this could drive the sponsors away. And yes, that might happen. No one wants to give away products in exchange for a bad review. Either that, or perhaps by some miracle, I'll receive more of the gear that is actually worth using. And to be honest, the economy of getting sponsored gear isn't really that good for me either. For every product I receive, I have to pay a 25% sales tax on the sticker price of the so-called free product. Besides that, the shipping company also charges a fee for handling the collection of the sales tax. But that isn't all. After that, I still have to declare the value of the sponsored item on my tax return for income tax. So instead of getting a free product, all things considered, I get a discounted item. But everything considered, that's not really what finance is running this channel. Actually, what finance is running this channel is my paycheck. But what actually helps finance the channel are you guys supporting my channel either by watching my videos, by subscribing, by commenting, by clicking that like button, every little piece that helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend my video to more people. That actually gives me a tiny little bit of ad revenue. Not a lot. I still spend about twice as much every month as I get back from YouTube. But I do have a couple of virtual tip jars, as Walt called them in his video. And if you're so inclined, there are ways to support this channel that are a lot better than sponsors from China or any other place. I have 3 levels of YouTube memberships available. And I have 3 levels of Patreon memberships available, and they're pretty much equal, both of them, and priced similarly. So it's more of your preference, what you prefer. Besides that, if you don't want to commit to making a monthly payment to support the channel, you can go over to Buy Me a Coffee and just donate a small amount there if you're so inclined. But don't feel committed to paying if you can't afford it and if you don't really want to do it and you still like my content. The most important part are you guys that really enjoy watching my videos and make up this community which this channel has become. And I don't run this channel to get rich, but it actually costs a fair amount to run it. If I wanted to get rich off of YouTube, I would have picked another subject than ham radio YouTube. I don't really think anyone gets rich from ham radio YouTube, not even real big ones. But what I really run this channel for is helping you guys get good, or at least I hope it's good, content about ham radio, about how to do things, about what products are worth buying or not. And what really drives me are you guys watching my videos. Not that I might at some point make a tiny bit of money on it after subtracting all my expenses on running the channel. So to conclude, the most important thing for me are not the money. It's not the sponsored content. The most important thing is you guys, my viewers, my supporters, all the people that makes up a community around my channel and around the European Ham Radio Show. I love you guys commenting on my videos, discussing in the European Ham Radio Show Discord, chatting on our live streams. That is what drives me to do this. But to conclude, it's all about you guys. And if you watch this far, how about clicking that thumbs up button? How about leaving a comment down below? Tell me what you think about this rant. And how about subscribing if you're not subscribed? And after you've done all that, if you like my content, you should consider one of the links down below to support the channel a little bit. But that's not the primary thing. The primary thing is enjoy my content. And I hope my rant is halfway decent, though. I hope I've made some meaningful thoughts on this little rant. And I guess that's it for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, 7-3.